Unit 41. Where were you yesterday? Thám tử. Detective. Detective. Thưa anh Briggs, hôm qua anh ở đâu? Now, Mr. Briggs, where were you yesterday? Where were you yesterday? Hôm qua à? Mấy giờ? Yesterday? What time? Yesterday? What time? Lúc 2 giờ. Anh đã ở đâu lúc 2 giờ? At 2 o'clock. Where were you at 2 o'clock? At 2 o'clock. Where were you at 2 o'clock? Tôi ở nhà. I was at home. I was at home. Anh không có ở nhà, anh ở trung tâm London. You weren't at home. You were in central London. You weren't at home. Weren't. You weren't at home. You were in central London. Không, tôi ở nhà. Hỏi bạn gái của tôi đi. Cô ấy đã ở cùng với tôi mà. No, I wasn't. I was at home. Ask my girlfriend. She was with me. No, I wasn't. I was at home. Ask my girlfriend. She was with me. Chúng tôi sẽ nói chuyện với cô ấy sau. Bây giờ cô ấy đang ở đâu? We are going to speak to her later. Where is she now? We are going to speak to her later. Where is she now? Tôi không biết. I don't know. I don't know. Anh đã ở đâu vào ngày 12 tháng Giêng? Where were you on January the 12th? Where were you on January the 12th? 12 tháng Giêng à? January the 12th? January the 12th? Vâng, đó là ngày thứ Tư. Yes, it was a Wednesday. Yes, it was a Wednesday. Tôi không thể nhớ được. I can't remember. I can't remember. Anh đã ở Manchester. You were in Manchester. You were in Manchester. Không. No, I wasn't. Vâng. Yes, you were. Không, hôm tháng Giêng tôi còn ở trong tù. No, I wasn't. I was in prison in January. No, I wasn't. I was in prison in January. Oh. Anh đã ở đâu lúc 1 giờ? Where were you at 1 o'clock? Anh đã ở đâu lúc 2 giờ 5? Where were you at 2:05? Anh đã ở đâu lúc 3 giờ 10? Where were you at 3:10? Anh đã ở đâu lúc 4 giờ 15? Where were you at 4:15? Anh đã ở đâu lúc 5 giờ 30? Where were you at 5:30? Anh đã ở đâu lúc 6 giờ kém 25? Where were you at 5:25? Anh đã ở đâu lúc 7 giờ kém 20? Where were you at 7:20? Anh đã ở đâu lúc 8 giờ kém 15? Where were you at 7:45? Tôi đã ở nhà. I was at home. Tôi đã ở trường. I was at school. Tôi đã ở nơi làm việc. I was at work. Tôi đã ở quán rượu. I was at the pub. Tôi đã ở rạp chiếu phim. I was at the cinema. Tôi đã ở siêu thị. I was at the supermarket. Anh đã ở Anh khi nào? When were you in England? Tôi đã ở đó hôm tháng Giêng. I was there in January. Tôi đã ở đó hôm tháng 2. I was there in February. Tôi đã ở đó hôm tháng 3. I was there in March. Tôi đã ở đó hôm tháng 4. I was there in April. Tôi đã ở đó hôm tháng 5. I was there in May. Tôi đã ở đó hôm tháng 6. I was there in June. Tôi đã ở đó hôm tháng 7. I was there in July. Tôi đã ở đó hôm tháng 8. I was there in August. Tôi đã ở đó hôm tháng 9. I was there in September. Tôi đã ở đó hôm tháng 10. I was there in October. Tôi đã ở đó hôm tháng 11. I was there in November. Tôi đã ở đó hôm tháng 12. I was there in December. Anh đã ở châu Âu khi nào? When were you in Europe? In Europe. Anh đã ở Mexico khi nào? When were you in Mexico? Anh đã ở Tây Ban Nha khi nào? When were you in Spain? Anh đã ở Hà Lan khi nào? When were you in Holland? When were you in the Netherlands? Anh đã ở Ý khi nào? When were you in Italy? Anh đã ở Đức khi nào? When were you in Germany? Tôi đã ở đây lúc 2 giờ. I was here at 2 o'clock. Anh ấy đã ở Ý hôm tháng Giêng. He was in Italy in January. Họ ở nhà hôm Chủ nhật. They were at home on Sunday. Anh đã ở đây lúc 1 giờ. You were here at 1 o'clock. Hôm qua cô ấy ở trường. She was at school yesterday. Hôm tháng Giêng trời lạnh. It was cold in January. Chúng tôi đã ở London hôm thứ Tư. We were in London on Wednesday. Hôm tháng 2 anh ở New York phải không? Were you in New York in February? Were you in New York in February? Hôm thứ Năm cô ấy ở nhà phải không? Was she at home on Thursday? Hôm tháng 6 trời có nóng không? Was it hot in June? Lúc 5 giờ rưỡi họ ở nơi làm việc phải không? Were they at work at 5:30? Were they at work at 5:30? Were they at work at 5:30? Hôm tháng 11 anh ấy ở Anh phải không? Was he in England in November? Lúc 4 giờ anh ở đó phải không? Were you there at 4 o'clock? Hôm tháng 12 họ ở Nga phải không? Were they in Russia in December? Were they in Russia in December?